Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar, and here's a brand new Halacha for you, and it's for Tuesday, the 6th day of October, second day of Chol HaMoed. That's, at least if you're outside of Israel. If you're in Israel, it's your third day of Chol HaMoed. We won't get into that. That could get complicated. But okay, more laws for you, and here they are. If you're sleeping in the sukkah overnight, as is the mitzvah, if you can manage to do it, and it starts to rain on you, then the halacha is that as soon as you feel the drizzle and it wakes you up, you're immediately allowed to go inside and sleep for the rest of the night indoors. You know where, as far as in eating, we say that the halacha is you should try to continue eating until it ruins your food. Once you feel like your food is ruined, then you may go inside. On sleeping, the halacha is more lenient, and that's because sleeping is sleeping. That doesn't explain it very well. What I mean by that is, if rain wakes you up, then boom, it ruined your sleep. And you don't have to lie there and endure Chinese drip torture and say, well, it isn't totally ruining my sleep. Bottom line is, if it woke you up, you go in, and you don't have to set your alarm clock to check again at 3 in the morning if it dried up. Once your sleep is disturbed, you're done. You go inside, and you do not have to sleep in the sukkah for the rest of the night. That's the law for sleeping. As far as eating, I think we already mentioned it. Let's just recap real quickly. Anything like bread, cookies, Cheerios, anything that's a mazonos or a hamotzi, those things should be eaten for sure inside of the sukkah. Other items like fruit and drinks, those things can be eaten outside of the sukkah, but it is still wonderful if you can manage to do it, to try to eat inside of the sukkah. Another law that you need to know as it comes up, and that's for this Friday as it rapidly approaches, is that's going to be the day called Hoshana Rabbah, and on the day called Hoshana Rabbah, it's kind of like the final stamp of the seal of the judgment that happened on Yom Kippur, and therefore it's going to be an extra festive day. It's still Chol HaMoed, but there will be extra davening. Go to a good shul so you can follow along with what they're doing. Now, as far as Chol HaMoed activities, Chol HaMoed is a complicated time because it's Chol, which means secular and weekday, but it's also Moed. So it's kind of like an in-between. On that in-between of Chol HaMoed, yes, you are allowed to go shopping, but officially speaking, you shouldn't just shop indiscriminately and do all kinds of business deals. The way Chol HaMoed is supposed to work is that you're only supposed to be allowed to buy those things that you need for the Moed. So you're going shopping for food that you need to eat throughout the rest of Sukkot, that's allowed. Or if you're going shopping for a certain nice piece of clothing that you're going to wear on Yom Tov of Sukkot, so you're using it for the holiday, that's the kind of shopping that we allow on Chol HaMoed. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.